the Microsoft for Startups Highway to 100 Unicorns program and EM&AI's participation within it. We are delighted to have you, and I think for the audience listening, can you tell us a little bit about what EM&AI do?
Okay, so hello, I'm Hoang Long Mai, PhD in machine learning with 6 years of experience in European and international research projects. I am the co-founder and in charge for the technology decision of EM&AI. We are so excited to join Microsoft Highway to 100 Unicorn. So EM&AI is a pioneering AI technology company in Vietnam. We are specializing in natural language processing and conversational AI platform. We have a solid reputation for integrity, quality, and excellence in management. So we have launched 2 innovative AI platforms, Virtual Agent and Virtual PC. So what is it? Virtual PC is a voice AI platform for evaluating both call and operator. Meanwhile, Virtual Agent is a conversational AI platform that powers automatic conversation between a business and client using voice bot and chat bot. So that's
right. It's an enormous burgeoning market, one that is just moving too quickly for anybody to keep up with. What are some challenges that you face?
Okay, regarding the challenges, so firstly, our clients expect that virtual agent can meet all of their demand with one-time training. So we must educate the market. It's costly and challenging to recorrect the market expectation from over expectation to the right expectation. The second challenge is about the data privacy policy. As you know, industry that need high security like banking, financial service, and insurance are still concerned with cloud solution. And the final challenge is the cost of collecting and labeling data and also training machine learning model.
Yeah, I think trust is a major issue that people are kind of getting used to, but AI really is springing up everywhere, as is NLP. I want to ask a little bit, on that with challenges. And when I mentioned that AI is moving so quickly that we can't keep up with it, do you have anything to say on sort of ethical AI and what you are doing to make sure that everything is sort of thought about as you build your technology?
So we have an active learning process where we can learn, where our AI can learn from its mistake, so we can improve our AI day by day. It's maybe not good at the moment, but when we launch it in the market, it will be better day after day. So it's how we improve our AI.
Right. And as you make sort of these decisions, technology decisions, if your sort of challenges are mainly based around technology, what are some of the key criteria that that you have to make those decisions for EM&AI?
Okay, so at EM&AI, our goal is to easy business to apply AI at any scale, to reduce their operating costs and to increase the user experience at the same time. So to achieve this goal, we have 2 criteria. The first one, we must do the solution easy to deploy. So we aim to choose the solution that can easily deploy on cloud platform such as Azure from Microsoft, and try to optimize every single component to get the best performance on cloud. So the second one is easy to extend. So that's why we choose the machine learning solution or model that can be extended to other languages, and we aim to target other countries.
And is there any countries that are sort of the next big opportunity for EM&AI that you've identified?
So yes, we aim to extend our market. We intend to develop the market and product according to the English version with the accent of Asian countries such as Philippines and Singapore, because it's in the relatively closed market with many operators in the direction of the world listing outsourcing for English-speaking countries such as UK and USA. So that's why we also would love to know how Microsoft can set up your local team, including sales, development team. The experience can help us to build the local team in other countries.
Yeah, it's certainly one of the things that Microsoft can definitely do is to be in countries all over the world, and certainly the ones that you've mentioned, which this program is running in. So Highway to 100 Unicorns is, you know, delighted to have you in the program. Is, you know, those different challenges that you mentioned, you know, what sort of results do you hope to achieve by being in the Unicorns program?
Okay, in participating in the Highway to 100 Unicorns, we hope that the Highway to 100 Unicorn can bring us the co-sale and PR opportunity, and I hope that it can also bring the one-on-one consulting on business and tech challenges, such as consulting us on auto scalability and cost optimization, especially for cloud platform.
And if it does deliver those results, what do you think it would mean to the economic landscape for Vietnam? If M&AI were to achieve these big things, what do you think it would do for your country?
Okay, so you know that M&AI is the pioneering solution in the Vietnamese market, but I think also one of the pioneering solution in the global markets. So we do believe that the voice bot will replace chatbot very soon. So our virtual agent is the pioneering solution in the market, not only on Vietnam, but also on other countries. So the next trend we are seeing in the market is the real-time call monitoring. That's why virtual QC aim to solve this as soon as possible. And finally, we aim to integrate the virtual assistant into IoT device. It is the final trend that we can see in the market, and we already got the support from the Vietnamese authority and plan to work with hardware company to integrate the virtual assistant into IoT device. That can bring a lot of opportunities for M&AI and also for Vietnamese industries.
I'm going to play the devil's advocate here a little bit because I can hear a lot of benefits and efficiencies that are met right there head on. But what would you say in a nutshell to people who are kind of really lamenting the fact that we're moving away from the human connection of calls and stuff like that? Like, what's the benefit in us moving fully to AI chatbots and NLP?
Okay, so actually we also think about the negative aspect to the assisting step. So we think that the agent in the call center can use our AI as an assistant, not a reply solution, because we still need human in a call center. We cannot reply definitively human by voice bot, but voice bot is only an assistant, a suggestion to reply in kind of easy task, and other tasks that require human, we still need the human involved.
Yeah. And, you know, speaking of human involvement and things that can derail that, COVID has made a big difference to businesses over the last 2 years. What's it meant to M&AI?
Okay, so we have two different things. In the positive aspect, business truly understand how important digital transformation is for their contact center. The second is in our internal process, we have built a great process that allow working remotely without affecting the product and project development quality and timeline. It gives us also more confidence to build a remote and local team for a global go-to-market plan. But on the negative aspect, some projects are slowing down because a lack of human resource from the clients, as you know.
I guess, you know, if there's anything else that you'd add here about, you know, you mentioned the co-sell and some PR opportunities that hopefully we'll be able to leverage while you're in the Highway to 100 Unicorns program. Is there anything else that you think M&AI and Microsoft will be able to achieve together while we're sort of one-to-oneing like this? Like, we'll be able to leverage technology, or what the sky's the limit? What can we do?
Okay, so as you know, I do think that voice bots will replace chatbot very soon. And at the moment, I think that M&AI can cooperate with Microsoft in terms of technology, because we do know that our solution and also Microsoft solution do not reach the expectation from the market. We can have some kind of seminar, conference, and discussion between two tech team, where we can improve at the same time M&AI solution and also Microsoft solution. In the aspect of the cloud platform, M&AI, as I mentioned, we would like to know about the experience of Microsoft, because you have an amazing cloud platform like Azure. So that's why we can learn a lot to deploy our solution on cloud.
Well, thank you very much. I think that the real joy comes from when you see startups taking the technology and doing something bigger with it. You know, if we're the foundation of something, you guys are the heart and soul of the next step, the next big thing. So definitely one to watch. Thank you so much for joining us today, Hoang, and taking us through M&AI. The next time we catch up, I hope I still get you and not this amazing AI version. Although if I do, I reckon we'd still be able to have a pretty good conversation with the technology you're building.
Of course. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.